Hi, this is Devin Hobb with RE/MAX, and we are in Alpine today in front of a charming house. And you can see from the drone footage that this is a beautiful 2 acres of Garden of Eden. There's 8-foot tall cedar fencing with iron paneling to keep the deer out. And anyway, we're going to talk about the gardens at the end of the video and give you a detailed tour of those. And for now, we're going to focus on the house, take you through it. It's been beautifully renovated, and the roof is redone. There's cedar shakes on the roof and cedar shake shingles on the side here just for accent pieces. And then we have 2 acres. It goes on both sides of a beautiful stream. So there's a stream that goes down the property in the backyard. And right now in the summertime, it's now dried, but spring to early summer, it'll flow and you can hear the pretty sound of the water. And there's about a 1/4 acre on the other side of the stream, and then pretty much the 2 acres on this side of the stream. So anyway, you're in for a beautiful tour of this home, and I hope it's helpful. Let's go for the inside now. All right, so we're inside the house, and as we go through the home, there's so much neat decor that will stay because it's attached to the home, starting with this light fixture. There's so much character in this house, and we've got a front sitting room that does pass through to the kitchen. And over here, we have the front formal living room, and it's 2 stories tall with a fun little attic space up there. And anyway, very beautiful views out those windows as well. This goes over to the dining. And over here we have the formal dining room. And I'll take a second to let you know this whole house has been remodeled. Drywall texture, LED light fixtures, shiplap, baseboard trim, all kinds of things, including this kitchen. So this kitchen here, we've got quartz countertops, custom cabinets, Sub-Zero fridge, Wolf double oven appliances, and we have a Wolf microwave, and then a Wolf artisan steam oven right here, which for those who really like to bake or cook, apparently these are much better way to go. And then we have a gas cooktop right here with a true convection or a true venting system that goes out of the house. So anyway, very beautiful kitchen. Nice tile backsplash and farmhouse sink. So beautiful kitchen. And back here, we've got the laundry room. Now, this laundry room is going to come with the washer and dryer double set that we have here. All of the cabinetry was built around this set, and so this will stay. And then we have the quartz countertops as well with tile backsplash. And then this is the pH water, the alkalized water, and it's plumbed into the house. It'll stay, so you have really nice water right here. These are just some storage pantries here. And then we've got the 2-car garage right here, which we can skip that part. So coming full circle, we're back in this front room, and we'll go upstairs. All right, and we're on the 2nd level now. Nice opening down to this front room. And then we've got bedroom number 1 right here, and bedroom 2. This one's a little bit bigger. And out the windows, there are just such pretty trees around this property. This one has 2 closets as well. So closet 1 and closet 2, which is awesome. And then we've got the hall bathroom, which again, they have these elegant sinks, custom cabinetry, and just everything is so charming on this house, including this barn door. It's all vintage, really cool. And we have a nice tile shower, beautiful tile flooring. Okay, so we have bedroom number 3, also with 2 closets. And right here is the master bedroom, making this the 4th bedroom. It's a good sized room. And then right here, we've got kind of a little office nook, and then the master bathroom, walk-in closet. One of the coolest sinks I've ever seen. Very vintage look, and anyway, really, really neat. We also have the claw tub, tile surround, and then a beautiful tile shower with the frameless glass. And there's one more bonus floor up at the top. So It's a little fun 5th bedroom up here on the top floor. So this one is either the awesome playroom or the extra guests, but it's got a couple beds here and then another bed over here. So this house is super charming. It is as close to a real life dollhouse as it gets. It's such a pretty house. Okay, I'm gonna take you down to the basement. In the basement, we've got a accessory apartment. Okay, so here is the basement, and there's a kitchen and 2 more bedrooms and its own laundry and a separate entrance. So this has been permitted to be a basement apartment, and the only thing that you'd have to do is go to the city and get a legal accessory permit, which it's just a licensing fee in order to rent out your basement legally to anybody that's not family. If you're gonna just have family, you don't need to do that. But it is built to have a legal accessory apartment down here, and it's got granite countertops, the nice cabinets. We have a Sub-Zero fridge right here, and behind this fridge there's also the 220 wiring if you wanted to have a functioning stove right here, and you could move this fridge over here. So if you wanted to have its own stove, but what the seller did when their daughter was living here was down here there's just some hot plates, and you can plug in little countertop hot plate stoves, and that works too. So nice living room. Again, just all new drywall texture and trim work and can lights and beautiful light fixtures. These are really neat light fixtures. Quartz countertops, the dishwasher over here. You have a little storage under the stairs, and then the bedrooms are back over here. So we have bedroom number 6 and bedroom number 7 in the house. And there's the walk-in entrance for this basement area. And a beautiful bathroom again with custom tile work and the frameless glass shower. And over here is where the basement apartment laundry setup is. And this washer dryer set will also stay. So all the fridges, all the appliances are staying. And the furnace, it is, I can't remember exactly what year, but it's also been replaced in recent years. It's a high efficient furnace and AC system, and it has a water softener for the whole house, which will be included. And then we got a large storage room. So plenty of storage as well. Let's take you out to the backyard and the front yard and go over more detail about those grow boxes and everything. All right, and back here we've got a nice covered patio and or covered deck, and then there's a natural creek that runs right here. And right now, dead of summer, it is dried up, but after the winter time, during the spring and early summer, it will flow, and you'll enjoy the pretty sound of water going through all this river rock right here. And so very pretty. And the property line does extend on the other side of that stream. So there's a 1/4 acre of land on that side for your enjoyment, and then the property line goes out that way to the chain link fence. So we've got this play set, in-ground trampoline, and then additional guest parking over there. And I'll take you around to the front where we've got the incredible gardening design, and I'll go through some of that detail with you. So starting off, we've got 2 areas that have cedar 8-foot tall fences with raw steel wiring to keep the deer out and other animals. And this one is What the seller had in mind would be more her area, and then she was going to divide that one into the front half of anybody in the community that wanted to use those grow boxes. And for every box you grew in the front half, you had to also grow in the back half, where they would have a charity section where anything that they could grow and harvest in that back half there, they'd donate away. So anyway, that was kind of the vision here. But this one includes a little chicken coop, and it is an awesome chicken coop. It's got power ran to it for heating in the wintertime. So right here is where you collect your eggs when it's time. Just reach in there and grab them. And then it has right here a automatic like feeder, so you could put your food, little gravel, some diatomaceous earth, and some water. All of it's automated, so you could leave town and not have to worry about it, but you just fill those tubes up and it'll continue to fill in what they need. And actually the water feeder's right here, which is really neat. And then there's a little electrical box, so they've got a little heater. In the wintertime, they'll all nestle up together right there. So she's gonna take 3 of the chickens for sure, and the other chickens, they can stay. So the white chickens, I believe she's gonna leave them here. These grow boxes, this is all a pretty new development with the property, and so they haven't grown anything just yet. Right now, throughout all of them on the property, they're building up the compost, and then just bring in a little bit of soil and plant whatever you would like going forward. But all of these gray pipes are bubblers. They decided to use bubblers because they're a lot easier maintenance. With this much gray water coming in from the city, the bubblers and drip lines and things can get clogged, and they're just a lot more maintenance. So these bubblers are just an easier way to go. But if you wanted to add your own drip lines, you could just unscrew the top and treat those as stubs, and you can turn them into bubblers if you'd like. So inside these garden areas has been able to stay organic. So the staining and everything they used on the wood is a boiled, some sort of a vegetable oil. I forget the name of it, but they used a stain that would be non-toxic on the inside of this. And then we'll head over to this gardening area. Okay, so in this one, we've got a tool shed there and another shed here. Now, whoever the next owner is can do whatever they would like, but just for informational purposes, the design of this, again, she was going to have this whole area be potentially a charity garden. Or if people didn't want to use those front half boxes, because again, there were some people in the neighborhood that expressed interest in helping maintain these grow boxes, and as they did so, they could each equally maintain ones down here and participate in this charity situation. So if that were to happen, great. If you wanted to do the whole thing yourself, awesome. And or you don't have to do vegetables and fruits. You could do very beautiful flowers, and that's where she also had in mind with some of these little trellises and things. This could be a Garden of Eden. It doesn't have to be all plant food. It could be beautiful flowers and IVs and different things. So, but all the sprinkler work is ready to go. The compost is started. There's not power ran to this, but there is power ran over here to the greenhouse, so you could temperature control the greenhouse. Let's bring you over that way. And again, there's bubblers everywhere in each of these grow areas. So there's the greenhouse, which in the dead of winter, she said that she was surprised how warm it stayed without any heating, but there's power ran on this backside. So right here, it's stubbed for power, and you can put on heating and cooling as you wish if you want to control the temperatures in there. So there's a couple of decorational pieces that we could talk about up here. What she had in mind right here were 3 trees along each of those bubblers. So there'd be 3 nice trees. Bring in some of the rubber tire recycle materials there to put in there. And then there's this decorative circular area where you could, have seating or statues or water fountains, whatever it is, but it's set up to be decorated on the perimeters and in these circle areas. So it's such a cool gardening area, and it's all designed to be very water conscious. It's not obviously xeriscape, but very efficient on water. And that's again why we have gravel everywhere instead of grass. Here's a landscape design that she had done, and so we will leave it here in the house and you could study it later and see what else, what pieces of it you'd like to incorporate for you in the future. I hope you enjoyed watching this video tour and got a good feel for the layout as well as the details of the house and the land. If you'd like to come and see this home in person, feel free to reach out to me or the agent you're already working with and come and see this home. Thanks for watching.